Hey, it's Pupmeister, and today I am in a boat because I am really hoping we're going to be taking a look at some of the new archaeology and suspicious sand and gravel. Where are we going to be looking for these things? In ancient ruins. So let's get to it. So we are searching the ocean floor in a warm ocean biome. And after searching for quite a while, I think I have finally found some. And it's high noon. So let's get the old archaeology brush ready and dive on down. And let us look for any kind of suspicious sand around here. Oh, that kind of looks like suspicious sand. And it is. Check that out. Our very first suspicious sand. And we get an iron axe. How exceptionally exciting is that? That kind of looks like suspicious gravel. And I'm completely wrong. It's normal gravel. Let us look. Well, we got one. There are many things we can find here. Now we also might want to create a little bit of an oxygen place here. So let's dig this out. And here we go. As long as we have a nice little place to get our oxygen again, we should be all set. All right, well, let's go back to the main area over here. So there's got to be more than one block of suspicious. Aha! There we have more, I believe. Two more, maybe even. Oh no! Instead of right-clicking, I left-clicked. Oh, we'll never know what I lost. We'll never know. Could it have been a sniffer egg? Something else that we don't have yet in this new update? This archaeology is a very precise thing. If you hit the wrong button, you're pretty much in trouble. Might as well have a snack while I'm in here. And back down we go. Anything over here? Oh, this one hasn't been opened yet, I see. I'll take it. Lots of wheat and a buried treasure map. Well, I have a feeling I have long since found that treasure. I believe we have some more here. Let's right-click this time. Yes, what is it? It's a sniffer egg! Get out! Can you believe that? The second one that I do, I get a sniffer egg? That's crazy. And then some wheat, it looks like. Yeah. And here's another chest that I have not opened. So let's check it out. Ooh, rotten flesh, exciting. Fishing rod. Oh, I think I better go get some more oxygen. Well, I might almost say our little trek has already been a success. Now, I do have my brush and I have Unbreaking 3 on it, so it lasts as long as possible. Just as a reminder, this is how you make the brush: a feather, a copper ingot, and a stick in order just like that, and you get your brush. Now, I don't see, I guess, you know what? Now that we, oh, look at this, another hidden chest. Okay, maybe I'll take the buried treasure. Who knows? Maybe I didn't get it, but you know, they keep coming at me with this buried treasure map, so maybe they're trying to tell me something. We found another suspicious sand, and it looks like wheat, unfortunately. What else we got around here? Oh, there's two more. What do we got here? A gold nugget and coal, maybe? Yeah. There are percentages of all these treasures to find. I think the sniffer egg is about a 6% chance, if I remember correctly, which I may or may not be. Oh, there. See? Okay, so this is normal. This is suspicious. See how it's a little darker? And when you start brushing, and whatever side you brush on is the side it will come out on. So let's brush the front. It'll give you a peek in the front. So wherever you brush, that's the direction that the treasure will come out from. And we are needing some air again. Oh, ouch. All right, well, we've done okay. I mean, I think we just lucked out with the sniffer egg, but I'm okay with lucking out. You know what I'm saying? I'm okay with that. I was worried that the suspicious sand block that I broke by mistake because I hit the left button instead of the right button by mistake. I was worried that was the sniffer egg that we permanently lost. But even if it was, luckily, we found another. I think just before I go down there, I'm just going to load up again here. Excellent. Ouch. Always get that little slap when you leave. Oh, there's some more right there. See what we got. Is that another sniffer egg? It is. Check that out. I have 2 sniffer eggs now. And what's this? Coal. I'm doing very well here. Here's more. Here's another one. What we got? Gold. What's in here? Another iron axe. Getting lots of iron axes. I'm gonna have to go chop some trees down or something now. Now, there are a few places where you can find suspicious sand. Those would be in a trail rune, which I think we are definitely going to have to try to find next. In a desert temple, I believe in the secret room, by a desert well, and I think there's even a little treasure maybe in the well, in the middle. And warm ocean ruins and cold ocean ruins. And those are the places that you can find suspicious sand. If you believe I have forgotten a place that you can find suspicious sand, please let me know. Write it in the comments below. I think I got them all though, but you never know. I could have forgotten one. Is that another chest? I think it is. They definitely want me to check out this buried treasure. Is it anywhere near? Yep, check that out. I betcha I've already found it though, but who knows? Let's check it out. Almost right over it. A little more. I would say I'm right over it, right here. So let's get the shovel ready and let's go down. And it looks like I have not found this one yet. So there you go. Maybe I'm off a little bit. Oh, no, there it is. All right, so we got all kinds of goodies here. Emeralds. I don't need sand, so let's take the TNT. And polished granite can take a hike, and I'll take all the gold. I really don't need wheat. I'll take the heart of the sea, and I will give back the hoe. I'll take some prismarine crystals instead. And yes, I am running out of air. I realize that. Let's take that and that. Do I have everything? Potion of water breathing. Tell you what, let's drink it. Then I won't have to worry about drowning. All right, what's this? A map? Did I put my map in there? I'm not sure. I will put the buried treasure map in here though, since I no longer need it. And that looks like about it. So let me tell you a lovely little story about my archaeology attempts. I have found not one, but two desert temples thus far. And they were both on the edge of the map that I have explored already. So, as luck would have it, they had both loaded in without my knowledge because I hadn't found them yet. And because they loaded in, neither of them have any suspicious sand going on. Now, if you are aware, even if some of your explored places like temples and stuff like that, even if you've explored them, if you haven't opened the chest yet, the chests could actually have some of the new treasures, like the armor trims in them. But you won't have the suspicious sand because that is part of the actual area and not just a chest that can be opened. So let's hatch a sniffer egg. You can actually hatch a sniffer egg anywhere, even on grass. You can stand on it, you can jump on it, you're not going to break it. Mobs like zombies are not going to come and break it, just like they do with turtle eggs and stuff like that. You can break it without silk touch, and you can still get it back, whether it's by your hand or an axe like I used. If you want to hatch it the fastest, then you want to use moss blocks. And moss blocks, of course, can be found in shipwrecks and the lush caves as well. I think you might be able to get it from a wandering trader. But anyway, the moss will hatch them the fastest when you put them on, just like that. And it does take time. And then you just kind of wait. And I think it takes about 10 minutes or so for them to hatch. And once they do hatch, you'll get a little baby sniffer. And eventually it will grow to an adult. And of course, it will sniff the ground and bring up ancient seeds. And those seeds are the torch flower and the pitcher pods. And they are basically new plants that you can plant for decoration. Now, apparently, the sniffers also have an area memory, so to speak, of where they found seeds. So if you fence them into a small area, once they find a seed, they may not continue to find seeds for you. Unless, of course, you set up some kind of special farm or a larger area for them to wander in. And one other thing I forgot to mention is if you do want them to hatch in those 10 minutes or so, you need to stick around, because if you go too far away and the chunk does not load, well, then their hatching will go on pause until you come back. And since we have some of the archaeology stuff going on, perhaps we will try to find a trail rune next. They are not easy to find, let me tell you. I thought I heard cracks, and I see cracks happening on the sniffer eggs. I will fast forward it for you so you can see them hatch. And as you can see there, we just had a second crack of the egg. And the second one just cracked its second time. So even though I mentioned, there we go. And the other one should, there we go. And they are hatched. And now they can wander around and do all the sniffing they like. So as I was saying, even though I mentioned all the different biomes and different places that you can look for suspicious sand, the only place that you will find sniffer eggs in the suspicious sand is the warm ocean ruins where we were. Otherwise, you'll find other treasures, but sniffer eggs will not be one of them. And they don't actually start digging up seeds until they are adult. And we just found our first pitcher pod. And as you can see, he's much bigger now as he starts looking for more seeds. And the other one's way over there. I've decided to make them free-range sniffers. A couple other things I wanted to mention. You can lead, you know, he looks kind of funny when he's running. You can lead a sniffer with a lead, as you can see. And the only other thing that I want to mention is that you can breed sniffers. But of course, you will need two of them, which I do have, one over there, one way over there. So I could lead them together if I wanted to. But the way you breed them is you have to feed them torch flower seeds. So in other words, you have to wait for these guys to dig up some torch flower seeds, and then you have to feed a torch flower seed to each one of them, and that will put them into love mode, of course. And what will happen is, instead of a little sniffer, you'll get an egg that's floating there. And then, of course, you have to hatch that egg. And that is how you breed and lead sniffers. But thank you very much for watching. I was going to do the trail ruins as well, but I realized that the whole video would get way too long if I included the trail ruins in this one as well. Oh, what are you sniffing? What are you sniffing exactly there? Making me nervous. Okay, so anyways, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for the very next video. Will be all about the trail ruins, how to find them, what you're going to find in them, how to dig them out, all that kind of stuff. So stay tuned for next week's release, and you will see all about trail ruins. Until then, thank you so much for watching. Have yourself a great day. Don't forget to subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Bye for now.